So, good evening, everyone. This is our 10th um, day of story cards. So, as of now, what you see on screen is still question marks. So, what we are going to do is to click the cards to see all the pictures. So, let us start. So, the pictures are now coming out. Okay, this is very nice since um, all of the pictures are all new. So we have to identify first each of the pictures. So the first picture is the map of Africa. I'm not really familiar with its structure and its color. So you can see it has different colors. Maybe it's each of the color represent a region or cities in Africa. So I would say its structure is a kind of I can't explain. Just maybe just what do you think? So the next picture is it's on the road where there are bikers who went in different sides. I mean, different sides, as you can see. There are four riders, bike riders. Uh, there are two on the left sides, while there are two as well on the right sides. Maybe the intentionally go in different direction. Yeah. Then the third one is a picture of bike. Yeah, it's a kind of a good bike. It looks like expensive. The fourth one is a picture of a barber and a client. There is a mirror where a barber usually sit, and yeah, so the client can see what's going on with their hair. And then the barber is a woman who holds scissors while she put her right hand on the chair. And then on the fifth picture, it represents three office workers. The first is a man who holds a suitcase. The second one is a woman who holds in her left hand a notebook. The same with the third woman, where she holds a blue notebook on her left hand. I would say all of them are working in the same company. Yeah, so they are work office mate. The fifth one is, I mean, the sixth one is a picture of a painting, I think, or it's really a real scenery of a sea and an island and a mountains. It's really um, nice to relax here, to visit and have some day off here. Just to spend the rest of your summer, and it would really give you so much energy and um, goodness. The seventh one is a newspaper. It talks about the world. Yeah. Maybe and a woman on the other side of the news, she's like a teacher. Yeah, maybe it talks about the teacher. The main content of the newspaper talks about maybe a teacher in the world. And then the last one is a picture of an office, I think. Yeah, office work. So those are the eight cards that were about to make a story. So let us start with giving a name, or no, just let us not give names since there are lots of characters. So once upon a time, um, a group of um, teenager went to the park to play with their bike. Yeah, they love to ride with their bike, and they uh, decided to go in different directions. They group themselves by pair to go in their different ways, and they would see who among them is going to um, maybe this location here is their main what do you call this one, where they should compete which among them is going to get there first. Yeah, so their bike looks like this. As you can see, it has a big tire and it's very thin. I love how uh, I love how it it is. It's very high, which is not really good for me since I'm a short person. So uh, uh, maybe the reason why they have chosen to buy bike like this, because maybe it helps them to be, or it has high speed, I'm not sure. And then after that, this teenager actually are working in an office as an intern. Yeah, so before they go to the office, the day before, one of them decided to go to a barber to have his new look. So the barber asked him what look he wanted to have, and he explained, and the barber started to do her work. After that, the three of them decided to go to their work, to the company where they're going to work. And each of them has their table with computer, and they have actually different area. So they were so happy to have their own space with comfortable chair and a computer in front of them. After that, each of them would love to read a newspaper every morning, and while having coffee in their office. So they were reading about the teacher of the world. Yeah, because sometimes they also dream to become a teacher, and so that's why they're reading something. And then when one of them um, scan or flip to the next page, he sees um, a painting of this beautiful place where they can relax someday, and maybe they can take their time and vacation there to have a beautiful memory together. And he shared it with his friends, and they all decided to go there. But before that, they have first to locate this place. And when they locate this, the Google shows that it is actually part of Africa. So they were shocked. And although it is part of Africa, and is somewhere in Africa, they still decided that they will going to go there someday, or maybe in their vacation days. So yeah, so maybe later on in summer vacation you would going to stay and relax in this place. So that's the end of our story. I hope that you all love the story and see you next time. Bye.